Today's Dr. Phil is about banning brats. A woman actually got asked to get off an airplane with her toddler because it talked too much. They want kids under the age of 6 to eat at different restaurants, and even libraries don't want bratty babies. As a mom, I can understand that there was a time I wasn't a mom and I didn't want to be disrupted. Long flights were hard, and people give you dirty looks when you have a crying baby, and you feel like you want to just cry, curl up in a ball and cry. But there's nothing you can do. They can't be medicated, and they are little. Their ears hurt. They're sad. It's uncomfortable. It's new. And as far as restaurants go, definitely you need to teach your children restaurant manners. There's no doubt about that. I think any public place you take your children to they need to learn manners before they go out and about, scanter about libraries, restaurants, movies. But at the same time, they're also uncontrollable. They are not fully developed. They're unpredictable. They don't have the ability to be the adult we want them to be until the age of 20 when their frontal cortex stops growing. So while Dr. Phil is talking to parents about getting rid of them from planes, trains, restaurants, libraries, you can't ban children. They're not lepers. You can't ban people with children. And you were once a person without a child. Now you're a mom, so you get it. But when I was the single girl on the red eye, I didn't want the screaming baby either. So, what's a compromise? How do you fix this? Yes, maybe your kids don't need to go to Nobu. Maybe they're better off at CPK, where they clean up the floor and have kids' dishes. But also, if you have dinner at 6 p.m., that's when children eat, so you have no business complaining. It's a really tough decision. You really just want your child to behave. It's hard. How do you get them to behave? They're not robots. You can beg, you can plead, and they still throw themselves on the floor and stomp, 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 stomp. So we try our best. And tonight's Dr. Phil talks about how to get your child not to be a brat, to avoid tantrums, and the consequences of businesses disallowing children. Is that okay? Is it okay to not allow a child into a plane or restaurant? Does it drive business down, or does it actually increase business? You tell me.